At 2:41 a.m., the elevator stopped at a floor that does not exist. The building has 7 floors. The elevator panel shows numbers from 1 to 7. There is no button for 8. There is no 8th floor in the building plans, but the security log recorded something unusual. Elevator B stopped at floor 8. The guard watching the monitor thought it was a display error. Sometimes elevator systems glitch. Numbers appear incorrectly, but when he replayed the footage, the display clearly showed 8. The elevator doors opened. Inside the elevator, no one moved. 2 people were standing quietly. They looked confused. The camera inside the elevator showed them staring at the hallway outside, but the hallway camera showed nothing. Just darkness. No corridor, no lights, just an empty black space beyond the elevator doors. The doors stayed open for 8 seconds. Then, they closed. The elevator returned to floor 1. The next day, the maintenance team checked the elevator system. Everything looked normal. The control panel had no option for floor 8. The wiring did not support another level. According to the building blueprint, the structure physically ended at floor 7. Above that was only the roof. But 2 nights later, the same event happened again. At 2:41 a.m., elevator B moved upward. It passed floor 6, then floor 7. Then the display changed. 8. The doors opened again. The hallway camera outside the elevator still showed nothing. Only darkness. But inside the elevator, the passengers clearly saw something. One man slowly stepped forward. He leaned slightly out of the elevator. Tenafru's security zoomed the footage. The man seemed to be looking at something far down the hallway, but the hallway did not exist. The elevator camera showed him staring into empty space. Then he quickly stepped back inside. The doors closed. The elevator returned to floor 1 again. Security began monitoring elevator B every night. They wanted to see if it would stop there again. For several nights, nothing happened. Then on the 6th night, the elevator moved on its own. No one had pressed any buttons. The cabin traveled upward. Floor 4, floor 5, floor 6, floor 7. Then the display changed again. 8. This time the elevator was empty. The doors opened. The inside camera showed only the empty cabin, but something strange appeared in the reflection of the metal doors. A hallway. Long, dimly lit, with identical elevator doors on both sides. The reflection lasted only a moment. Then the doors closed. Security paused the frame. They zoomed the reflection. The hallway looked real. Concrete walls, ceiling lights, and several closed elevator doors. Each door had a number, but the numbers were not normal. Instiad of un drogo. 7. The doors were labeled 8. Every door said the same thing, 8. Security checked the building records again. There was no level like that, but the elevator kept returning there. Always at 2:41 a.m. Always for a few seconds. Then the final recording happened. At the same time, the elevator traveled upward again. The cabin was empty. Floor 5, floor 6, floor 7. Then the display changed. 8. The doors opened slowly. The hallway camera still showed nothing, but inside the elevator camera, something appeared. A person stepped into the cabin. The figure walked in calmly. They wore a dark uniform, similar to the building security uniform. The person pressed a button on the panel, but the panel only showed one number. 8. The elevator doors closed. Security tried to track the elevator movement, but the system stopped updating. For 30 seconds, the elevator position was unknown. Then suddenly the system reconnected. The elevator appeared on floor 1 again. The doors opened. The cabin was empty. No one stepped out. Security searched the building immediately. They checked every floor, every stairwell, every hallway. No one was found. But when the maintenance team checked the elevator panel later that morning, they discovered something unusual. A new button had appeared at the bottom of the panel. Small, unlabeled. But the button light was on. The engineers removed the panel cover. Behind the button was a single wire connected to the control board. The label on the wire was simple. It said only one thing: Level 8. But according to every blueprint of the building, Level 8 had never been constructed.